and Robin Perry Braun. Amber Butcher is she's a blogger of Primal Mom, and we were speaking earlier about different things and real food and her 100-day real food challenge. And I never did get to come back and say, so two of the restaurants that I really like in Dallas, just for people out there that want, when I do eat out, I go to Nordstrom, Bazil. It's spelled B-A-Z. It's on the third level.
Yeah.
And I go there because they do a lot of things. They do a lot of things right. They use paper straws. They recycle at Nordstrom. Their greens are all organic. As I said, they're wild. Their salmon is truly wild caught. And they don't use gestational cage pork in their recipes. Their chef does not. And a lot of other little things that just make me feel better if I am going to eat out and I want to get a salad. At least I know I'm getting organic lettuce. They offer olive oil and balsamic vinegars. You can make your own. And just little things. And then of course, True Foods, where I've gone for years, and you can eat really well there as well. They're very conscious. That concept was originally started by Dr. Andrew Weil, who is a very famous nutritionist who believes that Hippocrates, that let thy medicine be thy food. Yep. And so, two great places that I go to, and I'm not getting paid for this.
Yeah, no, that's
not getting paid for this. This is just where I eat, and I want people to know if they, they're going to make a choice. And you can if you don't get alcohol, you can actually eat pretty efficiently, on a budget. You can. Sure. So anyway, the alcohol is what drives the check up.
That is true.
It really does, because you can, think about the time that it takes to go to the grocery store to prepare all the different vegetables that you have to get. You bring them home, and then you prepare. For me, I don't know how to make things in small quantities. I never have. Like if I make pasta, I'm making a whole pound of it.
Just make it all at once.
Right, and then I'm eating it for several days, or if I'm making a salad, I'm making all of it. But and sometimes if you just don't have the time and you just want to spend that time, watching a movie with your kid or just, relaxing or getting some stuff done that you can't get to. Right. So anyway, just wanted to put that out there.
No, I love that. You need options like that.
I said that I was going to talk about it. And we're talking with Robin Perry Braun as well. She's in studio with us today. And we're talking about understanding the basics of energy medicine. So, let's go into this a little bit deeper. I think a lot of people, it's a difficult thing to talk about because it's so intangible. It's so intangible. And I want to say this. So what, and Aviana pulled this up for me. Humans and their galaxy have about 97% of the same kind of atoms in their body. That's the piece of information I was looking for earlier.
Okay. We are stardust.
We are stardust. Yes, we are. So
we're all
sprinkle on.
Yeah. It's about vibration. And they have ways to measure this. They know what different organs in your body vibrate at, which is also from an emotional standpoint why they say, bitterness gets stored in your liver and grief gets stored in your lungs because there's a similar vibrational component. And so that's where that body as metaphor comes up to. Different body organs store different types of emotions.
Right.
So everything is energetic, and your pineal gland is actually like a transmitter. It's like a little satellite transmitter. It's transmitting energy all the time. So is your
pineal
heart.
Gland is in your brain.
Yes, in your brain. And so your hypothalamus is also a little satellite transmitter. And then your heart radiates energy physiologically, energetically, magnetically. And I do little demonstrations with my clients. And of course, I use muscle testing to show things. And I won't explain muscle testing this particular session. It'll take a little too long. But
it's from kinesiology.
It's kinesiology.
Okay, and it's funny you said that because I've got the book Power versus Force by David R. Hawkins, MD and PhD, The Hidden Determinations of Human Behavior. And this is the author's official authoritative edition. And it opens the book talking about energy. And of course, that's what the book's about. But it says to explain that, which is simple, can be difficult indeed. Much of this book is devoted to the processes of making the simple obvious. If we can understand even one simple thing in depth, then we will have greatly expanded our capacity for comprehending the nature of the universe and of life itself, and that kinesiology is now a well-established science based on testing of all or none muscle response to stimuli. A positive stimulus provokes a strong muscle response, and a negative stimulus results in a demonstrable weakening of the test muscle. So clinical kinesiology muscle testing has found widespread verification over the last 25 years, and it goes on and on and on.
And that book was written 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah,
and it's
so
a really
we're talking
cool
about
book.
45 years of validation of muscle testing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of alternative practitioners use it. It's pretty commonly used. It really does there is a level of expertise. being good at it for consistency. But
well, and when you think about the emotions, so when you're really angry and you just feel bad and your whole day sucks because you're angry and you feel bad, that's an energy. When you enter a room, people can feel it. It's real.
It is. We're communicating energetically. You know, that we have what we call the field. We are all connected. We are communicating 24/7 energetically. It's just that iceberg effect. We're not aware of it. We don't see the vibration. If our eyes could pick a larger scan of range of light and spectrum, we could see radio waves, we could see light waves. We could actually see what's going on between us in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But emotions are energy and thoughts are energy. And
Absolutely.
So there's lots of evidence to show that negative thoughts create toxins in the body, but they create negative energy that create blockages. Cancer, most of us cause our own cancer through negative thinking. Even the AMA will tell you they believe 80 to 90% of all disease is caused by negative emotions and negative thoughts. Mm-hmm. If you don't process and release these things and you stay in negative states of mind, you cause disease. They don't treat the cause, but they acknowledge that they believe that is true, which I find terribly interesting.
I do. There's so much that we don't know. It's a field that just is going to expand over the upcoming years. But so, what are some of the existing modalities in energy medicine that are available?
I just want to share a couple. There's lots of machines similar to the Rife that have become higher technology. There's an OnDemand machine. There's a machine called the QXCI. There's other ones, variations of those. A lot of these now biomats are about sending PMF waves. That tell the body, it raises the frequency or vibration of the body. Disease can only exist in a low frequency environment. Mm-hmm. So if you raise the vibration, then sickness and disease have to go away. A lot of it is, if your adrenals, let's say you're supposed to vibrate at 150 megahertz and they're at 130, we give it a supplement. The supplement raises the vibration of the adrenal. We give it a machine that actually directly contacts with the body, and it raises the vibration of the adrenal gland back up to where it's supposed to be. So even medicine is vibrational. Homeopathics, flower essences, essential oils, and supplements, they all have an energetic component, and that's how they work.
Well, even placebos. I mean, they have an energetic component. They do. That's why they're so powerful, because they change the thinking. They give you something. I mean, Rob Richmond talks about this with the what was it? The blue pill? Where was it? The red pill? The X pill. Yeah. I mean, it's
right.
It's fascinating
because
science.
You believe, you change your belief, and then the belief is actually releases the block that's affected you energetically. Let me share a couple, and then let me just share one of the things I do. I do not use machines in my technology. I release negative energy out of the body manually. One, because I like touch, and two, because I want to educate the person. I don't make it a passive process because I want to teach people to be mindful about their thinking so that they can change their life into the future and don't have to continue to go see somebody to have stuff released.
Yeah. Well, that's what you did with me.
Yeah.
You know, that is.
Let me say Evox real quick. You speak into a microphone. The software tells you what emotional things you have trapped based on the vibration of your voice.
Oh, wow.
And it's very accurate.
Wow. I can't wait.
Your voice changes as you get healed.
I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. We ran out of time. Doggone it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Amber Butcher,
Thank
Primal
you
Mom.
so
Check
much.
out her blog. Where do you get your blog?
At www.primalmom.com.
Primalmom.com.
Primalmom on social media.
And Robin Perry Braun, IntegratedLifeStrategies.com. Everyone, thank you so much for listening. You get one body, you get one mind, and you get one life. Get out there today and make the most of it.